4 o'clock p.m., Hawaii Satellite Studio. 4:30 p.m., Bicol Region Satellite Studio. 5 o'clock p.m., Caraga Satellite Studio. 5:30 p.m., Northern Mindanao Satellite Studio. Stay tuned for more exciting programs only here on INCRadio.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Welcome to INCRadio, Hawaii Pacific. Featuring the brothers and sisters of the Ecclesiastical District of Hawaii Pacific. Mahalo for tuning in. See you soon.
Aloha! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the INCRadio show. Hawaii Pacific. I am your host, Sister Janae, along with my other host,
Brother Joshua Gala. Wow! Hey, one more time. Round of applause for Sister Janae. Oh, this one one track take. Good, done. But I'm Brother Joshua Gala. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. Welcome to INCRadio Hawaii Pacific. It's so great to hear you call yourself a host.
Oh,
it's
that's
been
right.
years in a making. You know, she's been on radio for 2 years already.
I'm not sure.
1 year, something like that. But you've been a regular guest during COVID times.
Yes,
when we
I
were
believe
still...
during COVID.
Yes, exactly. But now you're here as a host. So excited to have you here, especially introing the show. Good job.
Yes, first time.
This is your second time hosting, period.
Second time, yes, brother.
Period. And then now we're here, ready to talk about our show, especially about our topic. What is our topic, Sister Janae?
Our topic is about the art of printing.
Ooh, art of printing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, we don't know what that is. We're gonna let our guests explain it. Who is our guest? You could introduce.
Yes, to my right, we have Sister Soliel and Brother Errol.
Let's have them introduce themselves. Could you just pick up the mic?
Oh.
Let us know, who are you, where you're from, and let us know a fun fact about yourselves.
Hey, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us, brethren. Actually, I'm Brother Errol. This is my beautiful wife, Sister Soliel. My 2 kids in the back, and my Honolulu fans.
Yeah.
Well, we do printing. My self-employed is printing, and it's a small business. We used to have a shop, but since COVID came, we transitioned to working at home. And it's so blessing that we work at home because I have more freedom, my time, my family, and also helping the church, helping the locale. So every time I have spare time or time to come here in the chapel to clean, I do that every day. Actually, not every day, but most of the time.
Nice. Most of the days, he said.
Yes,
Cool. So your fun fact is that you come to the chapel and you clean.
yes.
I like that.
I love that.
Sister Solia, how about for you?
Hello po, I'm Sister Soliel. I'm here from Ocala, Honolulu, wife of Brother Errol. Fun fact about me, my name, I was named after Punky Brewster, the actress Soleil Moonfire, and that's how my mom got my name. Because I was born in the Philippines, but she was watching the show Punky Brewster, and she named me after the actress, and that's how I got my name.
Oh, wow.
That's super interesting.
I don't think I was named after anyone.
I was named, yeah.
After someone.
I was named after someone. It's in the Bible. But again, it is. Right?
Brother Josh.
It is. I have to get confirmation. No, I'm joking. But again, we're so glad to have you here on INC Radio. And we're so thankful that we have this opportunity to not only talk to them, but even have the local congregation right behind us supporting us live. So just in case you didn't notice, they're from the local congregation of Honolulu, which means we're at the local congregation of Honolulu. They already made some noise, but once more, we just want to hear it. Local congregation of Honolulu, make some noise. Honolulu likes to do prolonged claps. That was like 5 extra seconds of just clap. One more time, clap. No, but we're here and we're so happy. This is a local that we wanted to do for a while. One of the very big local congregations here in the District of Hawaii Pacific, and which means we're even more thankful that we get to move around here in the district, especially here on the island of Oahu, and we can talk and see our fellow brethren. Now, we also have more special thanks that we want to give. Who do we want to give our special thanks
Yes,
to?
brother, before we move on to our topic, we have our special thank you to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo Vin Manalo, and our SEPSI coordinator, Brother Angelo Irano Manalo, for allowing us to have platforms like this. We'd also like to say thank you to our district minister, Brother Jem H. Baitan and family, our assistant district minister, Brother Ador Apostol and family, and our CFO overseer, Brother Brandon Pacheco, and to all the other ministers and ministerial workers and their families in our district. Now, how to watch INC Radio? We can subscribe to the YouTube by searching INC Radio DZEM 954. What numbers was it, brother?
954.
Thank you, brother.
What were the numbers, guys? 954.
We have
Wow.
a really good audience.
We do.
And clicking on the subscribe button. And also, when you click on the subscribe button, you will notice a bell to either the left or right. I'm not too sure.
Let's check. It is to the left.
To the left. Okay, thank you, brother, for checking.
You're welcome.
The bell notification will pop up, and you make sure you click on it to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Next, we have our activities in the district. Brother, what was that? I think that was me.
No, that was me.
Oh, I'm
You're
sorry.
okay.
brother.
No worries.
Okay.
You do the round of applause. Mr.
Too much applause.
The activities in our district, we have two that are upcoming and very, very coming soon, actually. This Sunday is our CFO Day. We have it every single year. This year is no different. On April 28th, this Sunday again at 1 p.m. at the, what local again, sister?
The locale of Eva Beach.
Yeah, the local congregation of Eva Beach. Yes, and yes, it's going to be with all of the islands, not only here in the island of Oahu, but we're going to have it in Kauai, Maui, Big Island. So all of them are having their own. So if you're in any of those islands, you have the chance to celebrate with us in our CFO Day. Next one is our May 26th Unity Games Basketball Edition. What edition is that, brothers and sisters?
Basketball.
Wow, loud and clear.
And united, at the same time. Never mind. You guys too young to remember that. Never mind. So it's going to be May 26th, Unity Games Basketball Edition. If you want to sign up, if you want to play, or if you just want to spectate, let us know, and or let your officers know, your local leadership. They'll be able to sign you up. You'll be ready to practice and rock and roll. Next up, what do we have next, Sister Janae?
Now we have our icebreaker. Our icebreaker question is, what's the most interesting thing you've learned? Who wants to go first?
Let's ask from our special guest, our brother and sister over here. Brother, sister, which one of you want to go first? Whoever want to go first, ladies first. Oh, ladies first. Oh, what a gentleman. What is the most interesting you've learned?
I'm gonna pass the mic to my daughter. I think she has something to share.
Dang, she can do that. There you go. Sister, before you speak, let us know what's your name? Fun fact about yourself too.
I'm Sister Sophia, and a fun fact about me is that I play volleyball. And the most interesting thing I've learned is that last year I fractured and dislocated my elbow, and the doctor came in the room and told me that I have wires and screws in my elbow, and that I have like bones popping out of my skin. It's like and it's like just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I think it's okay if it's just a little bit. No big deal. That's okay. Thank you, Sister Sophia.
you.
Round of applause for Sister
Yeah.
Sophia. Did you feel the wires or the screws no? It was just natural. Did you feel? Never mind. It's okay. But thank you for answering. Let's. Do you want to answer? Or do you want to pass it off again? Oh, we're gonna pass it off again. Sure. That's completely fine, brother Ben. Yeah, let's choose you. This is not scripted at all. Brother Ben, let us know what is the most interesting thing you've learned.
The most interesting I've learned was just looking up a lot of stuff about marine science because I am kind of into the ocean, and I learned that sharks actually smell with their tongue.
They
Not
smell
with
with
their
their
emo-
tongue.
not with their
Not with their emotions.
No. Sorry, with their tongues. It's really cool.
Oh, so do they?
Yeah, that's why a lot of the
They just go out there.
Wow, I didn't know. You know what? I want to tell that to every one of my friends.
I will. Yeah, we
10 out
will.
of 10 would recommend.
Yeah.
You really know.
That was perfect, guys. Thank you, Brother Ben.
Thank you,
Thanks
Brother
for letting
Ben.
us know about that fun fact.
That is quite interesting.
That was good. Next.
Next.
Now we're back to you.
Yes, special guest.
Do you wanna pass it off again, or you ready to pass it off to Brother Errol? It looks like it is passed off. Brother Errol, what is the
For
most
me,
interesting? you learned?
interesting thing that happened or I learned is during COVID, because we cannot go out and cut our hair.
Mhm.
So I have to learn how to cut my hair,
Mm.
my own hair.
Wow.
So that's the coolest part. And now I able to cut the hair of my son and some ministers. So
Mm.
some ministers too.
Oh.
But they have to sign a waiver form.
Oh.
They cannot to you, yeah. Sister Solio, you can't avoid it now.
It is now your turn. Your time
What
to
is
shine.
the most interesting thing you've learned?
Okay, well, going back to my daughter when she fractured her elbow, I actually learned interesting fact that not most people are not able to lick their own elbows. Oh,
Whoa!
interesting.
We're not gonna try that on air.
But no trying it right now.
No, you can try it later on. Let us know next week if you were able to do it. Sister Janae, how about for you? What is yes?
Interesting thing I've learned. Apparently cows
Mm.
they kick backwards.
They kick backwards.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people kick backwards.
I mean, no, but it's an animal. Like cows can kick backwards.
Oh, like how horses can kick backwards.
Yeah,
Like
not-
cows have the ability to.
Yes. You wouldn't really.
I mean, has anyone ever been kicked by a cow?
I hope not.
Once. That is a very interesting.
Yeah, it's very
fact that you've
interesting. What is
learned.
yours, brother?
You know, for me, since we're staying on the topic of animals and mammals, sharks are mammals. They're something. They're sharks. They're fish. I don't know. Anyway, bears. Did you know this? You know how they say hibernation? They usually sleep through the time, the kind and whatever like that. They actually don't sleep, or they do sleep, but they just slow down their movement and everything like that. So they eat a lot and they just rest. They don't sleep throughout the entire thing. Through winter, they don't do that. They actually are awake. They move around and do things like that, just at a slower pace. Just so that they can survive through winter and they don't use too much of the nutrients or the food that they stored up in their body. But that's a interesting fact that I learned. I probably got it wrong. So search it up. Let me know. That was all from my head. I'm trying to remember. Interesting fact. I have really bad memory. But thank you guys again for answering. Sister Sophia, Brother Ben, your guys' facts are really interesting, especially about just how a little bit of the bone was sticking through your skin. Sister Sophia. You're okay now though. Like,
Yes.
which arm was it?
I'm right.
Your right arm. But you're okay now? That's perfect. You have full movement? Nice. Good job. It's a round of applause for Sister Sophia. And you know what? We are ready to start our topic now because they're here. They've been eagerly awaiting. They were telling us, they're actually messaging us. They're like, can we go to the topic already? Yeah. Look at them. That's the face that never lies. But we're ready to talk about the topic after we do some very quick shout outs. We have the YouTube. Remember, the YouTube comment section up right now. Sister Janae, what are some of the people saying right now, especially in terms of the icebreaker?
You know what, Brother Josh?
Mhm.
Oh, I actually saw one.
Mm.
I think, I'm not sure if it was a brother or sister, but
Okay.
someone said, oh, Brother Joseph Roncall. He said there are 66 books in the Bible.
66 books. That is interesting. Did you guys know that?
Brother.
Brother Chester. Brother Chester knew. Brother Chester knew. Let's see. Christina Wilson says the most interesting thing I learned is to know the true church, which will lead us to salvation.
Yes.
That's pretty good. That's correct, right?
Oh, yes, Paul.
That is correct. We just wanted, we wanted to check. We have a special thing, well, something that we actually just learned, which is an also interesting thing. It is the anniversary of one of our ministers. He is Katim and Cafe. So happy anniversary to them. Round of applause for them. Wait. One more thing. Everyone say happy anniversary. Ready?
Happy anniversary!
We hope that picked up. But if you didn't, you just heard me. But there are a lot of people that are commenting down right now, and we will get to them as soon as possible. But we want to start the topic already.
Yes.
We want to hear what these brothers and sisters have to say. It's not just one guest this time, it's two. So we want to hear all about what they have to say. So let's start off.
Okay. Brother, sister, doesn't matter who starts. But our first question is, what do you do and what's your daily workday like?
Okay.
We'll
But I'm
start
going
again.
we'll start again. Well, I have a small business printing, and we do print banners, signs, T-shirts, etc. All promotional stuff too. And we print every day. We base at home now. We close our shop because of the COVID, and it's a blessing that we do it at home now because we have a lot of time. I don't have to take a bath. I don't have to brush my teeth. But
How
yes,
much free time?
yes, there's a lot of free time. So I have time for my family, most especially my kids. I'm the one dropping them off every day, every single day, except Thursday morning because I have to perform. So, yeah, this business is only like a hobby, but it became as a business. So it's not a big business, but it's something that can really help the church also, our district, our locale especially.
And how about you walk us through what is your daily work life like? What does it take to print something on a shirt?
Well, every day we do probably 5 to 20 banners every day. Maybe the beaches is maybe 15 more, especially right now because it's graduation. By the way, if you're graduating,
we're not endorsing, we're not talking. But if you somehow get his contact,
well, call me. We have a promo right now going on. And the code is Kabagis. So we have a discount.
nice.
But by the way, yes. So we print posters. Again, we're busy at this moment because of graduation. Everything. We have machines to print and enlarging banners and stuff. T-shirt, we have automatic printers, direct prints, sublimation.
So I know you have a lot of machines that do the printing. How much physical labor does it take to?
It's actually the hard part is setting up. Once you set up, you put in the computer, the machine will print it. And the time that the printer is printing, I'm here at the chapel and cleaning.
Wow.
Or before Friday today, I came and the printer is printing.
But the computer is printing. Come on, guys.
I don't know how to follow that. What's the question again? Where did you
What do you do?
Oh, what do? I work as a nurse in the hospital. I have to work as a night shift job. The reason why I do night shift is just so I know that I'll be able to attend worship service and perform my duties. Because working in a hospital is a 12-hour job. So if I do day shift, it'll be 7 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. And that means I'll miss worship service. And that's why I have to go night shift. And that's when Brother Errol said that except Thursday morning, because he has to perform, it'll be my turn to drop off the kids. That's what we like about the business. Him working from home, because I get to sleep before going to work while he's out busy picking up the kids and fulfilling those orders with those T-shirts and banners.
That's good.
Oh,
So
that's
it's like your
nice.
schedules really fit together.
Yes, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think should we move on to the next question, brother?
You know what? It's really interesting how your guys' dynamic is, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't like this always. Was there ever a time where things were tricky? You really had to move your schedules around just to make sure that you have time for yourselves, for your business, your work, especially for your kids.
Yes, Paul. I think in the early years, especially when the kids were small, and before I had a permanent night shift position, I was a rotator, meaning I would work day shift and then they would rotate me night shift. It was a struggle, lots of prayers for finding a switch because I need to be able to find a switch in order for me to be able to attend service, pick up the kids. And I think that's why it was a blessing in disguise, really a true blessing from God because he used to work 9 to 5 job like everybody else. He would clock in, clock out. And then you remember you told me you learned it from your landlord when you were in college on how to print banners. Like what he said, it started off as an interest and then a hobby. It started off as a hobby, became an interest, and then with God's guidance and blessings and prayers, it ended up being our means of livelihood, which is, we'll be able to make it into a business.
Oh,
Awesome.
I think it's really nice that you guys were able to change this into an actual job because I think that's what people really long for, something that you really enjoy doing. And you also get to serve our Almighty God, which is really important. Yeah. So what inspired you to, oh my God, what's the coolest part of the job? Sorry.
Maybe I could say, yes, it's the coolest part of the job is, and also very rewarding when you see your prints. If I see prints, like the community by the street, so rewarding. If you see Mizuno, those are my prints. Mizuno banners or green, your governor green, those are my prints. So it's very, very rewarding. And it's so humble every time we have a big event, especially the 50th. You see those big banners, those are our prints.
I think the biggest banner you've printed by far was the Welcome po Ka Eduardo. It was in the Eva Beach Chapel.
Yes.
I think that was
remember
one of the rewarding.
How big was that banner?
It's big, and I have.
How big was the big banner?
Maybe
When you go to him and you want a big banner, don't say size, say big.
it's like maybe 10 by 20. And the thing is, and also there's a problem before that. We have to change the banner and we have to print it, and we have only 2 hours to print that and change it because I think they gave me a wrong size, so I have to print it a
medium.
Bigger banner.
Yes.
That's really cool.
That is really cool. I think I really like the part where you said it feels very rewarding because I actually designed stuff too back in the day. Well, not back in the day. I'm not that old. But I would design things for a church specifically as well. Sometimes, not all the time. And it really does feel rewarding in a way because you get to help the church, and it it's rewarding.
What moved you from not only doing it as a hobby interest, but when did it become, oh, this is something that I can do to help the church as well?
Well, mainly, I really inspired knowing that I can help the church. So that's really motivate me to do this business. It's not about making a lot of money, but it's about mainly helping the church. If you guys don't know yet, my company is Blaze Inc. and it's Blas E and INC. So it's Iglesianicristo. It was supposed to be K Inc., but I changed it to C to make it that it's really I really thought about helping the church. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That worked well. That's what the friend said. That's really cool. So the moment that you started the business, it was already something that you wanted to do for the church.
Yes.
That's cool. When was that? Like when did you open up your business?
I think I registered my company 2006.
Hmm.
It was only like a small machine, like a cutter.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It was-
reading
it was
solid color
Stickers.
sticker.
And he would still lay it on the banner and use the squeegee.
Squeegee, yes.
But now he has automatic printers.
Wow. How long would that take for the manually squeegeeing? You said
Probably takes 2 hours, 3 hours.
for a whole batch of things.
Yes. Compare it now if you print a banner, it's like 10 minutes,
Wow, 10
That's
minutes.
multicolor.
15 minutes.
Like for a
that's
big banner?
multicolor. Yes.
The big banner.
Well,
oh man, good comment. Okay. But how long? It's like a big banner.
10 minutes. Wow.
yes. Well, again, depending how big.
Mhm.
the
Size,
size.
yeah.
So like as big as your machine is, I'm guessing your machine isn't like 20 or 30 feet long, is it?
Well, the width that we can print maximum is 52 inches, and then whatever length, whatever 1,000 feet.
Oh, cool.
Like graduation time, we set it up in the like right now. Actually, the printer is printing right now.
Oh, is it?
So-
The printer's not cleaning.
Run.
It's printing.
So it just keep printing. Whatever.
Wow.
I forgot. What was the biggest thing you've ever printed?
Well, when I-1 president came here,
Yes.
so they have to put like a barricade and they put a banner,
Mm.
say like 10 feet high, like maybe 200 feet long.
Wow.
So I have to go to like a basketball court to combine all together.
Whoa.
It
How did that fit in your car?
Well,
was a
what
truck.
it was a truck.
Oh, it was a truck.
I rented a
A big truck.
a big truck.
That's so cool. It was heavy though, I think.
Oh, yes.
Did you carry it by yourself?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I let the Taiwanese people.
Shout out to the Taiwanese people that helped me carry it. But we're nearing the end of our show. Thank you. That is the alarm to let us know that we are near the end of our show. So we want to ask you this last question. What lessons have you learned, especially, both of you together, whether it be through marriage, as parenthood, or through the business and supporting? What lessons have you learned that molded you to be who you are today?
Well, I think, Brother Josh, is you have to love what you do. Everything that you do is you have to really love it. It's like, I don't know if you court someone. If if you're courting someone, if you love that girl, you really have to do everything to get that girl. Right, brother?
You're right, brother. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Sister Sonia, how about for you?
I think in connection to loving what you do is also having the trust and the faith and prayers. I mean, like I said, when we first started, you were just using a machine where it would cut the sticker, the letterings, and you would stick it on. And now, through time, patience, your love, hard work, and prayers really is what put it all together to where we are today. And we're hoping that this gives inspiration to our children. I remember when he was first doing the t-shirt printing. Sorry, I'm getting choked up. Instead of before having the automatic printing machine, Ethan, when he was in middle school, elementary school, he would come and help dad load up the t-shirt and they would print it. So I hope that they take this as a lesson that, through hard work,
and dedication and love that you'll get through, the hardest times, and be prayerful. Yeah.
What a wonderful lesson. That was also
That was really
powerful.
good.
Very powerful. And we're while she's crying, we're at the end of our show. We're at the end of the show. While you're crying, it's okay. We're going to close out now. Not before you guys say a quick shout out. Any shout outs that you want to give? Any shout out? He says no. Everyone who wants a shout out is already here. Again, we're at the end of our show, and we're so thankful that not only you guys were able to join us, or even the brethren here at Honolulu were able to join us, but all of you who are tuning in on YouTube. We hope to see you again next week. But before we end, we have some more special thanks that we want to give. Again, special thanks to our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, along with our CFO Coordinator and SEPSI President, Brother Angelo Aranio Manalo. We also want to give a special thanks to our District Minister, Brother Jem H. Paitan, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Ador Postal, and of course, our CFO Overseer, Brother Brandon Pacheco. And we can never forget all of the support that the ministers and the ministerial workers also give us to the support that they give us here in INC Radio Hawaii Pacific. Next up is INC Radio Bicol Region. So do not click away. Keep on tuning in, because I can guarantee you do not want to miss a single second. Thank you again for tuning in to INC Radio Hawaii Pacific. We shall see you again next week. We love you. Aloha!
They say that life insurance is your financial safety net. But what exactly is life insurance? How does it work? And why is it so important? Join us on INC Radio La Union and Ilocos Satellite Studio as we delve into the world of life insurance with our guest, Sister Lovelyn